We begin tonight with a glimpse inside a successful, multifaceted manufacturing operation that does well by doing good. It has a supportive corporate customer and some of the most efficient and loyal employees you'll find anywhere. It's something you have to see to appreciate, as Anne-Marie Berger discovered.
Monday through Friday, you'll find the dedicated employees at Valley Industries in Hazelwood happily packing, stacking, and sorting inventory at what they say is the best job in town.
How long have you been here?
28 years.
28 years. Are you ready to retire?
Never.
Valley Industries is committed to customer satisfaction and equally committed to their more than 200 employees, all of whom have developmental disabilities. Jim Geyer is Valley's executive director.
In Missouri, we refer to them as extended employment sheltered workshops. This is a place where, by statute, the only folks who are eligible to work here are people with a developmental disability, except for the staff. And what we do is we have a whole range of supports for these folks to help them succeed at employment.
Jim, so tell us what it is that you're doing here. What's happening on this line?
Well, what I'm doing is making sure that the box weighs 100, no more, no less. And then I pass it down for them to tape it and label it.
The Missouri Department of Elementary and Secondary Education provides some funding and guideline regulations to sheltered workshops like Valley Industries. However, about 80% of their funding comes directly from contract services they provide to their customers.
So this is the warehouse. This is where it happens.
Yep, this is our 25,000 square foot production floor. In general, we're working on 15 to 20 different jobs every day. This is one of the jobs right here where we're doing some assembly on these X-plugs.
What is this?
5 months ago, this company found Valley Industries right here in Missouri that was able to do this when a Mexico plant shut down. Our guys are taking a washer and putting it on a big nut stud. Then we're adding a little rubber plug onto there. From there, it gets pressed with the press to push that rubber plug on. And then at the tail end, the other guys are putting on the washer and the nut. And when it's all said and done, it's an X-plug so that when a contractor drills into concrete, they can use this plug to plug up and make it watertight. So that's what this is designed to be. We do about 50,000 a month.
And this was a factory at one point that did this. That was in Mexico.
There was a factory in Mexico. Now it's being done in America here at Valley Industries. Yep.
The hardworking men and women at Valley exhibit a wide range of abilities, and jobs are assigned based on the employee's ability to work, ensuring that everyone who comes to work can be successful. All are equally important to the businesses they serve. There are jobs that require one step and others that have a higher degree of difficulty.
Well, we've got one of our biggest clients who really has been supporting us since 1975 is the Boeing company, before that McDonnell Douglas.
Tom Gunn is a retired executive at Boeing.
It's totally a formal business relationship. What we have at Boeing is that we have many competitions for quality work. As you know, the importance of quality when you're designing and making fighter aircraft and helicopters, it's really important that you have the best products available that will last a long time and that are totally reliable.
Reliability. That's exactly why Boeing brings its business to Valley. These men and women are maintaining the bindings that hold the wings of Boeing aircraft together. They're engineered, expensive, but if maintained properly, they'll have a long life.
So when aircraft goes into normal maintenance, we see that there are some fasteners that are loose or they're dirty or that they've gotten somewhat corroded. Well, what we really want to do is get them and use them again if we can, because we know that they have worked in the past. So we have completed the past to get people to clean them, and we let a contract with Valley, and they turned out where we normally would get like 63% quality work. We got over 99% with Valley.
We do a much better quality job on that type of repetitious work than their own employees. Their own employees at Boeing can focus on their engineering and the bigger picture assemblies, while our workers are able to do some of those smaller sub-assemblies that can maybe be tedious for the average person.
We're able to use them and reuse them again, so it was a great saving to us. And we also knew that the workers working on it and the business that was doing it, that was good for the area, and they've been a neighbor right across the street from McDonnell Douglas Boeing for 50 years.
What do you like to buy with your paycheck?
Sometimes clothes, going out for dinner and like that. Take my family out for dinner and dessert.
Mary Alice Dorsey and her brother Dennis both work here. The fact that these siblings have the opportunity to work and make their own money has had a much broader impact on their family. Their brother Rick has served on Valley's board since 1989.
Well, when my parents were alive, the fact that Mary Alice and Dennis could leave and go to work every day, you know, it enabled my father while he was working to go to work, enabled my mother to do the things she needed to do. So it gave them that opportunity where without the sheltered workshop, Mary Alice and Dennis would have been at home. They would have had to have been carted everywhere because they couldn't stay by themselves. If they were not working here, they would be in adult daycare, which is funded by the state Medicaid program. Now, they do receive funding from the state to assist, but it's a whole lot less than if they were in a adult daycare fully funded by Medicaid.
Most importantly, this gives workers like Mary Alice a sense of pride and not only an opportunity to contribute to their own independence, but to this community as well. And the demand is great. In Missouri, there are more than 90 sheltered workshops employing 7,500 workers with developmental disabilities, and the wait list is growing.
There is currently a combined waiting list of 1,500 folks wanting to come to work in the Missouri Shelter Workshops. I've got 60 on the waiting list here at Valley.
Keep up the good work, okay?
Okay.